Hey YouTube pipe community, SLC Pipes here on a beautiful Wednesday night. My days are a little bit mixed up. I've made several videos over the past week, all around 8-9 minutes long, and for whatever reason I've been trying to upload them. They upload off my tablet, just as I've done as I've done several of them all along. I've made 4 of them, and I don't know if there's something corrupted with the data file or whatever, but they show them uploading to YouTube to my channel. They show a processing, and then they never appear. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, making a new one, did a little format change here on the tablet, and we'll see what we get. But anyway, I wanted to just stop by. It's been a while. I have been working a ton of late night hours. My company has me doing late night programming support and server setup and that when the businesses that we support when the employees are, they're gone home and they're sleeping. That's when we get out and do our thing. And I've been getting online and working about around 10 o'clock at night and working till 5, 6 in the morning. And it's just been nonstop for the past couple weeks. So anyway, I figured I'd take some time. Weather here in Salt Lake is beautiful. We have had just gorgeous weather. And today, it's been raining up till today. We've been just getting a ton of rain, heavy-duty thunderstorms coming in, but it's been really decent, really a decent day today. It's about 7:30 at night. You can tell summer is coming to an end. Usually it's light until 9:15, but here it is, 7:30, sun is setting, and, fall's on the way. We actually had, believe it or not, snow in the mountains the other night. Some of the higher elevations, like down south Cedar City, are going to go into the high 30s tonight. Here along the Wasatch Front, of course, someday I have to do a little video out to the east here. We're on the backside. This is the hind end of the Rockies. This is where the Rocky Mountain chain ends, right here in Salt Lake City. And the other day, when it was raining, cold, it was in the 60s here down in the valley, but they got snow up on the peaks. I couldn't believe it. Got up in the morning and there was snow on the peaks of the mountain. Can you believe that? So, sign of things to come. The trees are already turning here a little bit because it's really cooled off, but it's going to be back in the 80s and 90s again. And hopefully we're still going to get some summer. The lake's never warmed up. We were planning a trip back home to Chicago, and my boss kind of told me, hey, do you think you can postpone till the springtime? So I decided that we're going to stick around here and do some home projects instead of heading back to Chicago. We're going to go in the spring instead. Just too many things going on, and to do it right, you want to be able to to be able to have a little extra funds. So anyway, tonight doing a little cigar review. Cigars International. I get a thing from them about every week, and I go to their clearance section, and I do want to comment. Hillman, Skeletal Piper, who is a cigar and pipe brother and a ham radio brother, he did a video here about 4 or 5 videos ago. People that smoke cigars, you should go check him out. He was picking up high-end cigars for next to nothing through, I think it's Cigar Bid, a couple different sites. You ought to watch it. It's a 10-minute video. I learned a lot from it. But anyway, Cigars International had some Cuban cigars on a clearance special, and the cigar I'm smoking tonight, these are La Perla Habanas. They're torpedoes. They are an awesome cigar. They had bundles of 20 for $17.50, and a friend of mine told me about these. Not a person on the pipe community or cigar community, but he smokes these, and I bought a couple bundles. They sold out real quick, I got them, and I'm going to tell you something. I love these things. I've got 40 of them, and they are awesome. It is something that they normally do stock. Hopefully they're not going to discontinue them. They're a medium. They're a medium cigar. They are great. I've smoked about 5 of them so far. I had one that the draw was really bad. It was tight, but they're just a great cigar. And it's not about necessarily buying cheap cigars and saving money. It's just I like to smoke a couple of cigars when I'm out mowing or working out in the shop over here in the garage, or just sitting out here, a little courtyard we've got. And, you know, a lot of times I'll smoke half of it or a third of it or whatever and then go inside or whatever, or sometimes come out and take a break from work. And I don't want to smoke a $15 cigar and be in a rush. But I do love the taste of cigars. So anyway, these are just a great little cigar, great burn. I had one or two that had kind of a, there's the label. Had one or two that had kind of a tight draw, but the rest of them have been great. The wrapper is great. Take a look at it. Again, for the price of the cigars, these were 72% off. So they're not a cheap cigar to begin with. They just had them in their sale bin, and like I said, I picked up a couple of bundles, took a chance, because that's what happens. I find some really good cigars that are inexpensive, and then like the Bahias I bought. I should have bought several of them. I only bought the one. I got the 2 for. I should have bought a few because they're a great cigar too. Anyway, so that's my little review. Great smoke. They're medium. Kind of got a toasted coffee taste to them, is what I would say. Anyway, a couple little shout outs. I've been watching some videos trying to catch up. Again, I haven't been on much, and the few times I tried to upload, hopefully this is going to upload okay. I was having issues with it, so we'll see what happens. I saw the Ice Bucket Challenge my friend Alfred Henry Sims did, and Alfred, it was great. Smoking Grandpa Bones, laughed my butt off watching you in the backyard, but it was great, all going to a great cause. Mark and Amber making change, and several other people doing it. I need to do one myself. Actually, I was going to do one tonight, but it's only about 68 degrees, so I'll hold off a little bit. But anyway, it's great what you do, and we actually sent a donation in. I didn't do it, but we went ahead and sent a donation in. Just people need to be aware of it. Unbelievable, a terrible, horrific disease, condition, and what's sad is any of us can get it. So the research is definitely important. But been watching a little bit of preseason football. My team, of course, Chicago. I don't know. We'll see. I know Grandpa Bones has been commenting on Chicago, and hopefully we'll see if when the season kicks into gear here virtually in the next week or two? Next week, I think, when it kicks off. Hopefully the Bears can do something. I understood Mike Ditka was watching some videos, and Mike Ditka, I guess, made some comments about the Redskins and got everybody up in an uproar. Speaking of Chicago sports, anyone from Chicago or St. Louis, or even throughout the nation, one of the famous sports announcers, Harry Carey, growing up as a kid, listening to Harry Carey, on the radio, there's something that maybe a lot of you can relate to, especially middle-aged people like myself. Baseball, when I was a kid, it's fun to watch it on TV, but it was fun to listen to it on the old AM radio in the garage. Sit outside, put on the radio, and have a couple of brewskis and listen to a baseball game. Talk about theater of the mind. Since I'm a talk show host on the weekends on an AM radio station, I enjoy listening to AM radio. It's kind of going by the wayside, sadly, with podcasting and the internet and all this other stuff out there. It's kind of on its way out. But anyway, still a lot of fun. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and try to upload this video. I hope everybody is having a great week so far and a great night. and looks like some decent weather out our way. Hopefully it's decent out your way. And got to get back to work here pretty soon. Got to grab an hour's sleep and then get ready for another long night. So everybody take care. God bless. Thanks to all those who did the ALS challenge. Oh, and what I was going to say about the sportscaster slipped my mind. My boy's actually heading out to work a late night tonight. Get a chance, if you remember Harry Carey, Will Ferrell, did a little bit of digging around. I'm not a big Will Ferrell fan, but he does an unbelievable imitation of Harry Carey. He did a little skit on the Letterman show from about 4 or 5 years ago. Just put Harry Carey, Harry, C-A-R-A-Y, Will Ferrell, and watch it. You'll laugh your ass off. It's about 55, 60 seconds, about a minute, but it's a lot of fun. So kind of reminds me of the old days, listening to AM radio in Chicago, having a beer and listening to the Cubs, even though I'm a Sox fan. All right, take care, everybody. God bless, be safe, and keep them lit. SLC Pipes here in Salt Lake City, Utah, signing off, and we'll be back with another smoke and a chat pretty soon.